Konnichiwa, Japan! Ariana Grande desu. It's an amazing feeling. I worked really hard on the album and I put a lot of work into it. So to see that be recognized is like one of the greatest feelings in the world. Music has meant so much to me my whole life, and I really can't even express my gratitude. I'm very excited. Yeah, I can manage. It's everything like I feel like all my dreams are coming true since I was a little girl. So it's a lot of work, and yes, it's crazy hectic, and the schedule is insane. But it's what I've wanted my whole life, so I'd be silly to complain. She's timeless. She's the greatest vocalist in the world. But just the comparison is such a massive compliment. You know, I wasn't expecting that honestly, so it's a big compliment. But yeah. Well, yeah, I felt like the album in a whole seems like a love letter. Do you know what I mean? When that was, or like a little story that was written over the course of 3 years. You know, a lot happened, and each song is very near and dear to my heart. It felt very personal. I felt like I was giving up a little piece of my heart to my fans and to the world, and so I wanted to sign it like a love letter. Yours truly. Here I am. Well, I never really liked acting, if I'm honest. My whole life, music has been my passion. And when I moved out to Los Angeles, I signed with my management and I said, I want a record deal. I want to make music. And they said, You're 14. Nobody's going to take you seriously as an artist. So let's audition for some television, build you a platform, meet your fans. And then I started acting on Nickelodeon and I fell in love with it. And it became important to me as well. So that's how I became an actress. People don't really know that I've always been first and foremost a vocalist and a singer. Um, but like, I'm just so happy that I finally have the opportunity to do what I love most and to do what feels natural and yeah, make music. I hope I can do it for the rest of my life. I would be so happy to. I don't know, I grew up in a very musical household. Like, my dad was always singing karaoke. My mom was always playing Donna Summer and singing and dancing along. And my brother was in musical theater. My grandparents loved music. Um, so I don't know, I think it might have just been what I grew up listening to. I grew up listening to these really soulful, strong singers. And I would try to do it when I was a little girl. And I think that might have been where my like initial ear came from, like where my musicality came from. It was just the music that I grew up listening to. But as far as my voice, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. My mom has a beautiful voice, but she doesn't really consider herself a singer. But I know she has a beautiful voice. I think I get it from my mom. Well, my favorite era for music is the 50s and the 60s, like that old Motown doo-wop, like soul type vibe. And I incorporated a little bit of that on the album, on the first album, but the 90s vibe, I feel like because it's what I grew up listening to, what I grew up singing, that in my heart, that's what just feels right to sing, is like throwback, old school, feel good music, and I it sits in my voice well. I was trying when I first started the album writing and recording process to sing pop music, like super bubblegummy pop music, but it just didn't sit right in like my range. It didn't feel like I was singing my fullest potential. I didn't feel like I was really doing what felt right, and so we completely redid everything, and now I like the throwback vibe, and I'm very happy. I've always loved the sound, but making it my own was exciting too. Well, I think on a day off, I just like to be with my friends and my family because I so rarely get to just chill and have fun. So we usually watch scary movies or play board games or go shopping, and that's usually one of the three. And I have three puppies that I love to spend time with, and I have a garden in my backyard that I like to go eat up. Well, right now I'm just kind of cozy because I'm about to go on a plane, but I wanted to wear something with the hearts on it and kind of colorful because I knew I was doing Japanese interviews. Um, I love like girly, classic, retro sort of fashion, like keeping it simple and old school and feminine, soft. And as far as my makeup, I don't ever do my makeup differently. I always have a tiny line on the top and like barely any eyeshadow, just some blush and like a pinky lip. Always the same. And I always do my hair the same way. Everybody gets so annoyed with me, but I just like it. I can't help it. I'm very excited. Can I just say, like, I'm very excited. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I feel like I, in a way, belong there because, like, everything is so colorful and cartoony and beautiful and like, I hear you guys have, like the policemen wear, like, things on their hat. Like, I just need to, like, be there. I need to be there. I want to go to the restaurant with the tea and the cats everywhere, and like I need to go. I need to buy everything. I'm gonna literally buy everything I see. I'm so excited. I'm beyond excited. I'm probably when I'm older and I'm able to, I'll probably buy a house in Japan. Like I'm not even kidding. I'll go all the time. I love it. I'm so excited to go. I'm so excited, and I want to meet Kiari Pamu and become best friends. Hi, I'm Ariana Grande, and I just wanted to say thank you so much to my fans in Japan for all your love and support. I'm so excited to see you guys when I come over there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for everything.